at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. So only party when look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something. Yeah. And they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of your favorite talk show, the Talk to M Show. I know, sir, you either see Tunde, you expect my voice for come after. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, and I'm so excited for be with you for the next 1 hour. Thank you for joining. If you listen to me on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, thank you. If you watch me live on Facebook, also thank you. And if you also plan for look the show afterwards, thank you so much. We designed this show for actually help for coach the next generation. We not figure life out it. We still the figure life out. We still the try for see how we they go. But for we don't take steps forward. Finally we extend we hands backward. For let we help the one the way they be ended in safe can funds. Let them join me and work together. So that's why we designed the show for help young people, mentor young people, coach them, and then show them points them in the right direction. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. This show they come to you every Tuesday now Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Don't forget say you can also be a part of the show. You can call us on 079-994-993. You can also send us a text message, or you can drop a comment on Facebook, and then be rest assured say somebody go respond to you. And we want ideas, ways that we can make the show exciting. We also want you to criticize the show and see how best we can improve on the show. Thank you for being a part of the show, and thank you for joining me. I am your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura, and today we get an exciting show for you. We get an exciting guest, an amazing guest, something where I love to talk about. Somebody within in the profession where I admire so much. Being one person, I admire that profession. There's so much. I'm not even joking. It's a blessing for being that profession. It's a skill, it's a talent. It's not something you just grab and do one day. And for sustain and going forward, it can be very challenging. But and I talk to somebody within that profession. He's a comedian. I love comedy so much. It's one of my passion. I watch comedy shows every day. I listen to comedians every day. That's how invested I am into comedy actually. So we can talk to a comedian, and it can't tell you everything about his journey of becoming a comedian, and it can't tell you some of the challenges. It will give you insight into your lifestyle, into your life as a comedian. We want for you to hear all the stories, the nice stories, the gory stories, and all those stories that we make up with I beat today. So join us, sit back, relax. I don't see a lot of activities that go on game day, but pause them for a bit and you'll come back and look the highlights. Just sit back, relax, and join me as I get me a host. I'm going to listen to you. So it's going to be an amazing show. Thank you for being a part of the show. We'll take a short break and I will come right back.
Now everything don't change. We better see me life now. It don't get turned now. Famous standing name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I let a fly to Dubai now.
You are just be like some proper freestyle I want to do for you. Special thanks and appreciation to all my fans. Yeah. You are just be like some proper freestyle I want to do for you. Special thanks and appreciation to all my fans. To some of my friends. I speak comedy in my own language, but people think I'm limited. Yeah, but I don't believe it. I'm headed straight international. Yeah. Cypher. My name is Saio. Yeah. I'm going in. Fast verse. I'm in love with Cypher. Niggas they hustle for power. Yes. The street done they full up with trappers. No time so AYV for bring up the Cypher. Pick up the youth from the streets with the trauma. But some man go shock cause they know me for drama. Yeah. When I don't know Alpha I come here the comedy and the rap I don't prime. Politics. evil. Yeah, they got no love for the people. The only time them go consider the youth now because of yes, they were use you. Sincerely, guys, you are lucky. Say thanks to AYV for making this happen, for bringing the youth together, make them happy. Send out your punchlines of people not fighting. The industry is rising. Company will soon begin signing. Rappers with the real calling, so stay to your point. As I say no more darling. They know the hustle, they not gonna know you, but after this success, man, trust go use to. The system is around you, just time to triangle, but rappers so stay to the point as they used to. Now we just facing recession. Yes, my country is lacking progression. And now this year election, I know say the people don't teach you a lesson. I got love for Samura, I got love for Madam. Me respect me leader, now that fake I mention the name, now the banner. Cypher, Cypher, Cypher. My name is Saio D Comedian. Second verse. I'm going in. I love all the rappers, especially those with the right bars. Yeah, some rappers are deadly, but they just don't care for the group or the numbers. See, me, I'm far from the rappers. Me comedy, nobody stop them. I just want to keep myself like comedian, but me fast and they force me for drop them. Now, me flow too authentic. Trust in the shot like electric, yes. I just want to mention the name of the rappers I love and admire the rap team. If I can start up by calling, now, the list on the falling. First, shout out to all the media houses that were the promoting talent. I got love for Shadow. Now, next is ULA.
Yes, here we go again. If you just joined me, this is your favorite talk show. We come to you every Tuesday, 8 p.m. at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And I'm your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. And today we get an amazing show for Ifambulem on the Talk to M show. We get a comedian where they can, give you an insight into your life, as a comedian, some of the challenges and, how they, crafting jokes, how within they inspire those jokes. And also the song we just listened to, so that song was also done by this comedian. I mean, this guy is multi-talented and is a creative genius. I mean, I not ever believe he's a finding up. So when I listened to the song the first time, I was like, what? Yeah, I mean, we get a Twister now, and for those R&B lovers who know about Twister, Twister was the guy we be the rap so fast, doubling words, and also Bone Thugs and Harmony. If you're not supposed to listen to R&B, sorry, if hip hop and rap, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they were very popular back in the day, with those fast rap and double raps, and a similar style I see. We guessed the Giriso in this in the song we just conclude. I mean, he's a multi-talented genius. He's a creative genius, and we can get an insight into in life today. But before we get into a guest, let me just talk a little bit about the craft way they into comedy. I just want to share with family out there. So if you're not a young person, a young boy or a young girl, somebody they grow up, and you think about going into the comedy space. I mean, this is the show for you. This is you want to listen, you want to be a part of this, you want to understand this man's journey, and you also want to see if he can be your mentor, or you can identify somebody else really close to you is or we also not a successful comedian. We can be your mentor and see how it then can help you. Personally, the reason why I love comedians is I don't know about you, but for me, comedians are very intelligent people. They are super, super intelligent people. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. Comedians are extremely intelligent people. You may think it's an easy job. You may think it's an easy thing for do, but it's not an easy thing for do. In as much as it's a talent, you have to be really, really smart. There's so much where they go into comedy. First of all, you get able to enter the room and read the room. That's the first thing. Secondly, you get an aura. Like when you enter the room, you command the attention of people. That's not a natural thing. But come on, can inside this room today, nobody don't even know say inside. But most of the time, a talented comedian, as he enter the room, you will have no choice but to turn and look at this person and see what's about to say. And when they open their mouth, whether now funniest thing they say or how they say I'm now, you must smile or you must giggle or they must make you laugh at some point. It's a talent, and for them it's like a muscle memory, because this is something we didn't grow up for do, right? They come into a place, they understand the room, they bring the aura, they work the room, they look at everybody in face and see within did it for talk about. When they go just poke fun at and you will laugh. And the most important thing is when they drop a punchline. Punchline is one of the hardest thing for do in comedy. So it's not punchline. Punchline are when you give a skit or when you tell a story, that thing where you end them with, where you expect reaction from the audience, when at the punchline. That's where they make them get a reaction. So the reaction can be boo, or the reaction can be ha 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 ha. They laugh at the whole, skit or the story where they tell or something. That's the punchline. Now it's a very difficult place for me. You never try for explain a story, you expect to laugh, nobody not laugh. It's so funny. It's like you're bombing the whole time. So for like comedians, and when they do this thing, they have practiced it so many times that sometimes it just come on naturally, right? You can say something, me not a comedian. If I team up for explain a story now, I will explain that story from paper to paper, nobody will laugh. Sometimes I go find myself laughing, if you don't have funny something. Now me go to laugh. Me go to laugh me own story, but everybody go to my why this guy they laugh? The only reason they go laugh because laugh is contagious. That's the only reason why they go laugh. Then they laugh at the story. Then they laugh because laughing is, if you see somebody they laugh, you don't even know why they laugh. You say it must laugh because it's naturally contagious, right? So that's the only reason why you go laugh. But comedians go open their mouth and begin explain a story and say something very, very seriously. Talk serious talk. If you say that, you go there that would laugh because of the way then they say them, the tonation way they use for say them, how then they say them. Now all landed they precipitate the laughter. That's how talented comedians are. So, and it's not an easy job for do every single day. Not an easy job for do. So we get an opportunity for let we talk to this person today. We go can share with we. In Johnny, we go take a quick break and then maybe like just few seconds and then we'll go join you back. Just stay put and then we'll come back shortly.
Don't believe it. I'm headed straight to international. Yeah. Cypher. My name is Saio. Yeah. I'm going in. Fast verse. I'm in love with Cypher. Niggas they hustle for power. Yes. The street done they full up with rappers. No time so AYV for bring up the Cypher. Pick up the youth from the streets with the trauma. But some man go shock cause they know me for drama. Yeah. When I don't know how far I come here, the comedy and the rap I don't prime up. Politics, evil. Yeah. They got no love for the people. The only time they go consider the youth now because of yes they will use you. Yes. Sincerely guys you are lucky. Say thanks to AYV for making this happen. For bringing the youth together, make them happy. Send out you punchlines of people not fighting. The industry is rising. Company go soon begin signing. Rappers with the real calling, so stay to your point. As I said, no more darling. They want to the hustle, they not gonna know you. But after this success, man, trusting go use to. The system is around you, just time to tranga. But rappers so stay to the point as they used to. Now we just facing recession. Yes, my country is lacking progression. And now this year election, I know say the people don't teach you a lesson. I got love for Samura, I got love for Madam. Me respect me leader, now that make a mention the name, now the banner. Cypher. My name is Saio D Comedian. Second verse. I'm going in. I love all the rappers, yeah, especially those with the right bars. Yeah, some rappers are deadly, but they just don't care for the group or the numbers. See, me, I'm far from the rappers. Make comedy, nobody stop them. I just want to keep myself like comedian, but me fast and they force me for drop them. Now, me flow too authentic. Just in the shot like electric, yes. I just want to mention the name of the rappers I love and admire the rap skits. If I can start up by calling, now, yeah, the list on the falling. First, shout out to all the media houses that were the promoting talent. I got love for Shadow, yes. Now, next is ULA, yeah. Cardinero super large, get in peace to me man and the gospel. I got love for Yuke 7, I got love for Exubi, yeah. Menace the general FS get easy links on the kick up. Shout out to Cactus and Samza, check you Terodi and Prodigy. Shout out to bigger promoters and also bigger producers. Yeah, the rest of me give on that trust me, I no go ever they reduce them. I'm a born Sierra Leonean, yes, proud to be a comedian. Yeah. Cypher. My name is Saio. I'm going in. Go! This is the new beginning. Yeah, I start the rap game at 7. See, my people they call me blessing cause they know that I'm sent from heaven. Go! Yeah, I got so much fans. Now my haters definitely envy. Lord, I thank you for blessing. You will have always progressing. I told you guys that I'm gonna be back again. I do this strictly for all the comedians all musicians, and also those of you that are doing the cypher. And special thanks to AYV.
Welcome back again, and this is not your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, brought to you by Epic Radio and Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. If you just joined me, we get an amazing show for you today, and I'll get the opportunity for introduce we multi-talented, creative genius when we guest, no other person but Ambassador Saio D Comedian. Welcome, sir.
All right. Good evening, boss. How you doing?
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. I don't say we they look forward for talk to a talented person within the creative industry. It's an industry where I think over the past years we don't get so many talented people in. But one, we know they get them flowers. When they talk about how they struggle, we not care too much about their life outside of their work.
Okay.
We don't want to not care about their personal life, but we just want to see them perform, and that's it. After them perform, that's it. So decide for get for talk to you, for understand you as a person, Udana Sayo. So before we go into deeper questions, I want to make you tell people them, just tell me small thing about Sayo as a comedian.
All right.
As a person.
Once again, let's say good evening, Freetown. Good evening, Israel. I go by the name SAIO. That's what you guys used to. And Sayo the real name now Edward Andrew Jack Cisse, popularly known as Sayo D Comedian.
How is this Sayo real name?
Yeah, it's my real name. I'm a twin comedian. I'm the last born.
Okay.
So Sayo the part of my name, Edward Andrew Jack Sayo as the last one. So they call me Sayo.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that's
that's it.
Okay.
Yes, that's Sayo.
Okay.
Yeah, Sayo Cisse. So I'm a comedian.
Oh, okay. So, who's how you grow up? Like, who's how you really grow up as a, as a person? Like, who's how you born? Who's how you grow up? Who's how you spend most of your formative life?
All right. I born here, Freetown Saloon.
Okay.
Freetown to be prescribed, the main city to be prescribed, and Tembe Town as my hood.
Okay.
Grew up Tembe Town for some while, then later they move out and back.
Okay. I'm made for understand. Say you go do small research on you. You go technically attend technical school.
I severe forever.
And in technical school, I also understand so you be troublesome in class. But let me say one thing about you: not only be troublesome, you are also a very smart person in class. One of the one that we stand out. So tell me small thing about your school.
The educational life back then, yes, I go services primary school, but first because my papa na soldier was a soldier, even though he's dead now. So from services, then later can technical, because we always they look at that near school way.
Yeah.
Because we go school, we not been they get lunch. So now cool rest now be we lunch. So we know they go fast school, we lunch come on the book and also kind. So we choose technical because in the close
to you.
Yes. So from house we come, you can just take me 5 minutes to one down.
Yeah.
You go. So from services I just switch over to technical and then yes.
Okay.
I've been troublesome because then 10 and yes, business been in my mind. They even go to the point make me head boy but sell badge because we sell the badge, they get more profit and they respect you because that department.
What do you mean sell the badge?
The time where they call me as stage openly award me as this is your senior prefect, your head boy. So as the principal they go, and they do me own principal, just call it that corner and say business day. So be the give or no they reach. So that's how I've been to do business.
Oh wow, okay. So you were more like a business person at the time. Well, so what are some of the characteristics in you at the time in school where you find yourself developing, where you feel say shape you up for being the comedian we be today?
Well, if I can say I'm that multi-talented guy,
Yeah.
With the other person they do, I do them. It's just that I cannot just hold on to all of those things. They can work at the same time.
Okay.
So like I started that from young, from primary school.
Okay.
Don't notice me talent. Now music first I start up with.
Okay.
Yes, because I love music. I've been to do them miming, like whatever music come out, you give me like one day, the next day I can put up all for you.
Really?
In me own way.
Really?
That was how I started. But my family in that one way, me papa so educated to the point you need in IOC, get education. So imagine at that time from preschool.
Wow.
So I had to forget about talents and face education first.
Yeah. So how you be the balance the two? So how you be able to balance that? Because I mean, I understand. I come from a similar home where my papa wants me for do one thing and had a talent for another thing, but I can't for listen to my papa because the beats be too much. I don't be able to check the beats.
Okay.
So I say, okay, well, I follow me. How you be able for cope?
No, you been afraid the beats. Until you're a civilian, when me a soldier. My papa they use scripture. Choose by the one day. Whosoever like you spy. You get gun waist, you get boots, you get belt, you get stick, you get
Really?
you know all of that. So I can look at it say as the last born, and I know one face character because I know like they come up with everything you big one and on they say.
Yeah.
Say most of our entertainers they're not educated. That's why they cannot represent you international. Yeah. So I was thinking about all those things. Say no, let me not be one of those way at the end. So until God will expose me as I am now. Then I not get anything upstairs. So I get forsake all of waiting entertainment.
Wow.
I let go all of them and I go school.
Wow. How was that for you? Were you happy at that time?
At that time I wasn't because you know it been tough. I discovered early. So I was thinking that starting it early will make me more bigger and give me more money.
Yeah.
Then I come on at that home where everything was not there, but I thank God we were not begging.
Wow.
I hope you understand.
Yeah.
So like I think I say like talent been the pay back then more than now. So I've been say if I switch into why the Spanish will give me chance like make them than it sub me now. I can still make I can face education later. Yeah. You know, but he said no, for the fact you still don't under me. With anything and the decision, we not able to make decision on we own. We still under parent them.
Yeah.
You know, come on house now, if you know to street you go.
Of course.
So we get for face the education side first.
Of course. So I mean clearly you just to explain some of the challenges that you face as a young person. But I'm biting to ask the next question. Winner, how you know say you get for become a comedian? Were you that funny in school, or is something where you just you know, as you go older, you became, you know, the comedian you are today?
I was born with it, you know. So for music, comedy, how it happens like school days. I can notice like if I see say this there, so I feel it don't make sense. I can use that as comedy.
Oh wow.
So that was how I started school days, you know, begin to bring things then together. Like if they call me for lead devotion, I go put a meal way, where it go be so funny.
And people will be laugh.
Yes.
Then you get feedback.
Exactly, I was enjoying it. Sam, I like the way you lead yesterday. Lord, you know, everybody was just trying to team up with me. Sam, Lord this, Lord that.
Yeah.
So I say, okay, it's working because I study when it comes to comedy because I know this is what I want.
Yeah.
So I study.
Yeah.
I study. So like I've been put up most of me out. And when I try for build up something, I know they look at somebody and take something from you. I can go out of the street. Okay. I can come on my worker.
Okay.
Wait till I see a sort of the day.
Yeah.
Now they consider a fine tuner. Then I test outside me and my man then get that.
Okay.
By the reaction tells okay this is okay if I can listen to the public.
I understand.
That's how it
goes. Because that was going to be my next joke. Like my next question, sorry, what in they inspire you jokes then? Like do you actually sit down, you pen down the jokes, or you use more of life lessons, like experiences to draft your joke, and then you find a punchline and people then will laugh at?
Yeah, and if you say they sit for right jokes, you're not the funny. I can tell you that.
Okay.
You cannot just sit and say, okay, let me think of something like writer. I'm gonna market then I not buy then tell me thief. So you say where they explain yourself, you know, say a problem defend for yourself. So you had to go out there, you get for make that time they go out, you know, see waiting at the order of the day, see how you can able fine tune them. Then when you don't get that now, you can try for call you man then. Any I must get that guardian, boys. You know, as you come up with something then test and this and the experience. Like there was a time where I take powder back there, where the apprentice would be the go lonely. You know, na create the talk lonely. So you see one in world speaking. Now you might enter English. Lomlai. I was like, who's an alumni when a lonely I take for? You know, so like even though they call for Haberdine Road.
Because you're interested in that.
Yeah, because in attention they sana change, then I change that. It's a change. Then you know so then he left for left the motkale go then the one kanak jamawas for.
Yes.
So he left the motkale go one kanak jamawas he miss. Then I know what we look at. I say look at you, simple jama wash you cannot knock. Now I say give me change like and don't know how to stop.
Yeah. So I mean, it clear say your life experience speaks to you creative. You know, you creative bank. Basically, you need to go out there, you need to get experience, you need to see things, and then you come and put her into your own words and make her funny. Meaning, just like what we did talk just now, I can say something now, so it's not funny.
Okay.
But when a comedian says something, you guys find a way of saying it so funny. I don't know how. I don't know, maybe not like the tonation. Like I don't know how I can get for people and laugh, the punchline. Like what is it about comedians? Because for me, comedians are very intelligent people.
Yes, you know, and I can tell you, say, stand-up comedy is one of the difficult form in comedy.
Yes.
Apart from the acting they will script you.
Mm-hmm.
When you mistake, you take them back. But stand-up, you standing in front of people and giving them jokes. When you mistake, within yourself, you tell say this, I need to go back. So like, in that, we can search and then notice say this. And one thing about we can't be repeating jokes continuously. I can't say something here, the next time when I come again, I say the same thing. It's like I'm not growing.
Yeah.
So like, I can just sit down, figure it out, say, okay, then let me go out and see what I will do for this week. Okay, I'll get show this week. Then one thing, me jokes that I can always categorize them and line them up. When it comes to church, you will hear nothing that different from church jokes. Come to the wedding, you get the wedding joke. So like, in that, when I can not categorize them, not can add me that much. Because I know say, today, okay, now launching and get to a carnival and meet the MC.
Okay.
We know what in carnival jokes they go for.
Okay.
But we just the limit some of we, you know, with the limit we joke, they will not go beyond bars.
Okay.
Because we know we.
Yeah. So I get a lot of questions. The next question, I know, Senna, I'm not actually prepared for it, but in this era of social media, right? Most of the time we, don't go to a show, or maybe maybe they ask you for MC one program somewhere. People are always filming you, right? And then once you don't say that jokely, and then you don't go on social media, it's no longer funny. So people who do stand-up comedy, especially in the US, when you go to clubs for go to stand-up comedy, they left your phone and they allow you to go to your phone. Simply because that stand-up comedian knows say that joke they will tell in Florida, you get for go tell in Virginia, you get for go tell in Funny Bone, you get for go to Chicago, the same joke. So once that joke they did on social media already, and people know you already, and then they begin laugh at it and say, okay, no, it's not funny again, not see again anymore.
Okay, yeah.
How do you guys cope with that? We're not any kind set up nothing ISO, because every time you go out, when you give a joke, it's already out there in the media. How do you give new jokes every day for make people laugh at new things every day?
Well, and that's like I say, there comes in the creativity, because being a comedian is that department that you should be creative.
Yeah.
Like you repeating a joke, like when they call you here, and then you say this joke. One thing is bad about giving jokes outside. Like if I give a joke now here, and then the next time you call me, I start giving that jokes. Maybe the audience out there will be listening, saying, "Okay, more listen, but waiting this and waiting bad now. Like we joke now, like film. If I watch film before you,
yes,
obvious way they play, they explain you.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, and I ain't bad. We possibly they explain joke you didn't stage.
Yeah.
So the showing is sign say you do go. So like normally, like a lot of people can film, but so we also some man not can concentrate on that area.
Yeah.
For film you make me if they like you, some man can want to joke so then they film you.
Yeah.
And some man not the uploader can just get another phone.
Yeah. But it put more pressure on you for for the come up with jokes. Don't feel so?
Yes, yeah. It's tough. That's one of the most difficult parts.
Yeah.
Building joke every day.
Exactly.
Every day.
Yeah.
Because now come to think of it, you get a lot. Now the country they stress. I can normally say salon don't pull close.
Yeah.
Now salon don't pull. We they face the stress outside there, and then we get for study. As Bible says, study to show thyself approved. We get for study for let other people know say this is our calling. We need to be given a new thing. So like. We remember say, okay, let's take this time for study. You go to study this. You remember say, okay, you get for dinner office. Okay, next I get for go also. I get for this. So that time way they take for put for you craft. They say and say the limit. I think it makes some man they keep repeating jokes. Some man they get them for search. Some man they get them for this because when you remember where they break force, so if you not start yet.
True.
So you not go left for go fend starting.
True.
Can't sit on the bill joke. And this week comedy rem way we dey not to thing where they go annually. I mean it only happen annually, not to like daily business or say every day you keep having shows occasionally.
So how do you have a set mindset or a certain environment like we need for day or a certain ambience we need for day for be creative in music now? I know say you do music so we ready for write your songs, your lyrics. You need that kind. Some people in there they like quietness. Some people in there they look so noisy. Some man then creative process is different. So how about you? What's your creative process in writing jokes and also in writing your songs?
And when it comes to songs, I don't write music. All of what you guys are hearing now, I didn't put pen to paper.
Wait, what? So you were just
I just love freestyle. When I listen to beat, I say, okay, then let me just go on it. The one that can attest to that, he knows about me. You know, so like come to the creative area.
Outstanding, man.
I only dey write comedy because now I need more attention for, and I get me exposed.
Yeah.
So like I can sit for write me comedy around 2-3 in the night. Yeah. That's I know say me home don't quiet.
Yeah.
Everybody they sleep.
Yeah.
Then when I come home, I can let them watch movie. I know they get them. We all go to sit down for that place. Also, until I left there, they with my phone at the outside.
Okay.
But once I know say 12-1, then go down, they retire to bed.
Yeah.
Then me can sit down now from there 1-2.
Okay.
Sit down now. They think of waiting I see back then, and I they study books.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm saying this now here today. I they study books.
That's good.
Then I they read like I know they say like I know they watch from the Nigerians. Yeah. I only they watch from the Nigerians how you they attack audience, not the jokes, because Nigeria are very popular. When it start for the Nigeria joke, everybody knows. The world they follow Nigeria. So when it start this basketball thing, that's this. So I can just they look at how the audience and they relate, how you they make to the audience. That is what I can follow normally.
Yeah.
But me they come up with me own thing where I feel say if you listen me joke, let you go the think for mother you again too. At the end of the day, let that thinking keep being in you. But you can never get to where you get them before.
Wow.
Only for me.
That's great. We go take a short break, and then when we come back, we go can continue the conversation. We go play a song by Ambassador Saio D Comedian, a song we do for Hands of Our Girls. I mean, for let people and get like family and just listen to this talented young man and how talented he is and how creative he is. Sit back, relax, and listen to the song.
That comment. The African.
I go climb the mountains for you. Could go the extra mile over here just for my you. Say I go take a bullet to free. Mommy, I go lay my life for you. Baby, I go the extra mile just to make you feel happy. Maybe I go take a bullet for you. Fight for your life like a soldier. Baby, I go the extra mile just to make you happy. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For the sake of love, maybe I can live my life. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more.
What up?
Baby,
I go show you series of love, baby, black to gray. I go love move, but I have to stay. I want to the proposal, baby, what till you say? You can dangerous, you so dangerous. Baby, now me so no. You know I love you. I take you from the inner mind, put no one above you now. Dreams upon dreams, girl, you always on my mind. AGIE, trust you are mine. You tell me from the start, show you what I not go fi do. Because I want to take this back for you. Say you go be me queen, and I go be the king. I get you in my mind, trust, baby, we go win now.
For the sake of love, baby, I don't go the extra mile. Yeah, I go climb those mountains, baby. I take a bullet for you, right to my brain. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For the sake of love, maybe I can live my life. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For your love, baby, I can go the extra mile.
Baby, you are my heart desire. See I love the one inside like fire. Me I go follow you. Me I go follow you. Me I go follow you. Baby, I love you.
Say I go take a bullet to free. Mommy, I go lay my life for you. Baby, I could go the extra mile just to make you feel happy. Maybe I could take a bullet for you. Fight for your life like a soldier. Maybe I could go the extra mile just to make you happy. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For the sake of love, maybe I can live my life. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For your love, baby, I can go the extra mile. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For the sake of love, maybe I can live my life. I love no more, baby. I love no more, baby. I love no more. For your love, baby, I can go the extra mile.
Baby, you are my heart desire. See I love the one inside like fire. Me I go follow you. Me I go follow you.
My name is Saio D Comedian. Yeah, this like revolution in our town. Everybody's fighting, justice coming. Yeah, that's why it's an acronym for protest. Everybody has a voice. Don't you dare stay silent. If we say nothing, that mean you accepting up this violence. Let this watch, that the tears of the girls that are crying. We can bring back hope.
For girls, yeah, yeah, and suffer.
My name is Saio D Comedian. Yeah, this like revolution in our town. Everybody's fighting, justice coming. Yeah, that's why it's an acronym for protest. Everybody has a voice. Don't you dare stay silent. If we say nothing, that mean you accepting up this violence. Let this watch, that the tears of the girls that are crying. We can bring back hope, but not of girls that are dying. This was happened when the girls you oppress ask for justice in the country that they build, but you ignore and deny. Like Khadija M. Sankon, every single family man brutality has intervened in and destroy. A couple of bad guys can't identify all the other guys, but if you're a good guy, need to stand up and make some noise. Doesn't matter cause we have a voice. Let's come together, join hand and reflect this business message for those who believe that rape makes sense. In this country that they build us slave, minority work employed. Nobody's but rapist, man, it's something you learn. Deep rooted in the brain from the day of your birth. I think it's time that we repair all of these bridges we burn and let's love out to the art from the cheeks we've torn. Spread love, show love, and get rid of the cost. Don't wait for anyone to act next. This go first. 59 years wasted, justice must be done. Say that's the only way the girls should see peace in this land.
Inside for girls, inside for girls.
Welcome back. So you don't listen to, we creative genius entertaining you there, with the song for Hands of Our Girls. I mean, we get, if you just join me, we get Ambassador Saio D Comedian. We did with we, he's sharing story with we in creative process and how he started, and definitely we can talk to you about his expectations. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, Saio. If you also you can be a part of the show, you can also text or send me a message on 0799949993, or you can call me on 0799949993, or drop us a comment on Facebook as well. We will get back to you. Be rest assured. So I am your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. So coming back to Saio, the other question what I want to ask you before we go for the break, now that over time for me to come up, I'm sure you ever get a mentor, somebody who look at you and say, this guy they make or this woman they make, I want to become a comedian. You ever get that kind of person there?
Yeah, Jabez.
Oh, Jabez.
Back then, one pot.
So you be that mad, Jabez?
Too much.
Yeah.
He was my mentor. He's still my mentor.
Oh, so you don't meet him? You don't talk with him?
Yeah, he's my guy. He's my
that's
guy.
good.
I mean, mentor is my guy with the buying, with the pool. We even did a union where we call Slack.
Okay.
That is the Sierra Leone Association of Comedians.
Okay.
Those are all the comedians in there.
Yeah.
And he's the president. So
that's amazing.
we talk every day, we meet, and we
That's
go out
amazing.
on different shows.
Yeah, you speak about stand-up comedy, and the first time I ever see you, this was in 2017. It was a show hosted by this guy, Kindo Amani. It was a show hosted by Kindo Hamani na Bintu Mani. That was the first time I ever see you, and I was dying laughing because you were so funny. I did it with your wife at the time. Well, my wife not at the time, but I did that with with your wife.
No problem.
And my wife actually know you. I ain't tell me say Sabi you. When I see you, I was dying laughing. And I tell me say Sabi this man. They said I all go school. I all go technical school. And I said, oh really? And I say yes. So then I begin telling me now about you. And I said, wow. I say he's really, really, really talented. And since then, I've been following basically your path. Okay. I hear you na Epic, and you have been doing an amazing work.
Thanks.
I actually did in the habit of give people their flowers when they come on the show, especially people that we don't do the work, we don't work. And you have been somebody we actually don't grind. From that 10-day, 30-day, you don't really grind your way to the top, and you are still grinding. Keep it going, and you are doing amazing work. For put a smile on people in the face, and this continue is you.
And now, why they say salon don't pull close?
Yeah.
It don't tough to the point. Now yesterday I see how your body go do photo shoot. And in the adverts now for booking an inquiry, call Momodu Kagbo Kuto Road. Now so I'm not seen that yet.
I know. So how you get cope with people who know you as a comedian, And then when you go past serious thing, they expect you to tell the joke.
They're not believing me either. Even when I say something serious, they're
Yeah.
like, come on, Abu, you're not a comedian, they say, nah, I say, good day, one day, go tell I say, thief, man, they can't thief, and I hear the discussion, I will say, nah, joke, because they take it serious.
Do you get upset? Because sometimes you want to talk something serious, and then people don't listen, and they, refer to you as a comedian, and if you see for they in joke mood every day.
That's the problem they're having with me, because one thing, even when I talk something serious, if I come to a place, if you come with comedy to me, I'm not ready for Adivex.
Yeah.
Because one, I'm not a clown.
Exactly.
There's a clown and it's a comedian.
Exactly.
Now clown go cancel, everybody go no say the reach here.
Yes.
So when I come as a man, talk to me like man.
Yes.
You know, say I don't tell you the tell. I tell you say do this for me. Can't tell me say I'm knockout comedy business out. That way they do so. I go say guy, I get paid for whatever they do.
Exactly.
So you can call me even. Those way they listen me say no say I need to do free program.
Exactly.
You can't call me and tell me say now we go school. Now we go school. I've been they pay fees there I done.
Yeah.
Waiting at contribution at my school days. That's what I used to tell some of my guys. I only they do certain things for that. I say guys, I not go price like how they price people.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny how did they typecast we, based on you profession. Anytime you walk in, any room you walk in, can't tell you a joke, but can't make you laugh small. But I mean, people think it's a free thing, like they're entitled to you making them laugh so that then go validate you and you will feel validated and walk out of the room.
Then go cook puts for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they think that we're still in that same level, like when they call you on the program. Sam, don't worry, Sam, would they talk?
Yeah.
What is the essence? At the end of the program, Sam, look this time, Sam, pay transport, something like this.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
Do you have like a team behind you, like a manager or a solid team behind you where they help you negotiate deals, where they help you for or you don't have that? Do you consider get a team, or you not trust people like that?
Yeah, I really need a team because all this while from the start of my career to now, it's been God and I.
Okay.
And thanks to me brand, the brand force ambassador, which is Orange.
Okay.
Orange Money, the biggest network ever.
Okay.
They've always been there for me and to Priority Solutions,
Okay.
Thanks to my boss, Mr. Okutu.
Yeah.
He has always been there for me. And besides, he paved the way for me this far.
Okay.
I started without him, but when he saw me, he knew something is great in me.
Yeah.
So he pushed me up to this level, and I owe him a lot for that.
Yeah, I mean that's good. So how do you manage stress? Because you're not happy all the time. Yeah, I mean it's not possible. No human is. So how do you manage stress?
Yeah. Manage stress. I know the stress. Understand?
Really?
The reason being, whatever I know say this thing is not good for me, I avoid it.
Okay.
But I'm not that guy where the vex. I not take anything big.
Okay.
Even though it's coming, people are telling me this, people are telling me that. You don't go to the point. Someone they tell me say I don't feel like comedian, and I tell them say no to me looks like comedy. And waiting they come on at me mouth.
Yeah.
So comedy don't come on at that level. Back then, we watch one pot.
Okay.
People just feel say that not the same style of comedy. But we tell them we've been the guys that created comedy in that different way. We bring kind of difference.
Yeah.
Like the likes of the Desmond, the Kindo, the others. Most of them I respect them, and then we make them more different because people
I see somebody sending message now. So this guy Saio from 078. I can't get the number, but 073. Sorry, 800962. They say this guy Saio is really doing his thing on his way. Let him keep the fire burning. From DJ Murphy Lee, the Sugar Leaps of Text fame, CEO of Text Entertainment.
Thanks,
so,
boss.
I mean, people are recognizing you. Like I say, it's make you like forgive people their flowers. When they come on the show. One thing I want to talk about. I don't know how you see the comedy of the past, like the Van Boy, you think that comedy they inspire this now comedy of stand-up, or there is no connection at all?
Without the one pot,
Yes.
because comprises of the host of them you just named.
Yeah.
Without the one pot,
Yeah.
there will have been, I don't say there will have been no we,
Yeah.
but that now I can call them the ancestors of comedy. And anybody will not go through one pot or will not get respect for that generation.
I like that,
cannot go far.
I like that.
Because now them produce
Yes.
we. We are looking up to them, even though they are not now in actions, but we've been on the look to them, and then they pave the way, they make people realize comedy, even though back then comedy was not that much standard to how it is now, because everybody was just feeling that now where you paint, you they get that, these ancestors today, I can call their ancestors, they are my legends, they did well for us, make way and open up. and make sure say. But that time we comedy been day to them days to now, it's quite different. But you can't go to that style. People admire you. They will say.
But they're different though. For me, the argument why they make is they were different. They were on television and they were acting stories. They were basically on film. You know, it's like they mimic waiting in a stage, then take an actually in real life, then get sets, then get a cameraman, producer, blah blah blah.
Exactly.
We're quite different from just being
Stand up.
For me, stand up is even harder. Because stand up, no time for mistake, no time for you are there.
Correction, yes. That's why I told you earlier that the acting comedy is more simple than the standing comedy.
Yeah.
Because like I give you script and you go to the script and you mistake, we'll stop and take it back.
Yeah.
So likewise, wait till I say I have mistake. Now me don't get shout out so from people who Sam left down the book. Let the man not do program na Eastern and praise you. Sam it's the man voice now don't get the voice. And I left down in a swear again. All I for can do something.
So, talk about partnership with other comedians. Do you partner with them currently or in the past? Have you partnered with them, and who you don't partner with?
I'm with them always.
Okay.
Ever since I started, you know. There's one thing about us in the comedy realm. We don't have what we call we don't segregate people. There's nothing like, no matter your age, no matter how long you've been in the industry, in the area of comedy, you know, anyone who comes as a new one, we always open up. They embraced me when they knew about me. You know, even though I came in unannounced.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
So they embraced me. They know what I'm capable of doing. Yeah. All what I was doing back then, you know, I started this 2-minute skit. I produced this short skits back then. You are laugh comedy.
Yeah.
So but for more of me stand-up joke, I turned to skit. You know, but back then this thing was not paying me.
Why did you stop? Because I saw those skits before. I think I've seen a couple.
And now they pay me. I spend more than what I get. You know, I go can a TV, pay TV. Pay cast for go shoot, pay cameraman, pay editor. At the end of the day, TV they program free, no revenue. Like I was just having cheap popularity. I was popular with no money. But when I come into stand-up comedy, I go host my own show. I get paid. People will call me, pay me. I go witness shows. You know.
So if social media begin monetized back, because that's what I think they're trying to do right now, trying to partner with Meta and also work with TikTok and see how best we can monetize, because the biggest challenge with those companies is the payment system, and as well as because we get audience, you know, the audience is international. It's just about payments. How do I reach this person? How do I pay them? How do I ensure that they're valid? That's basically their challenges. But I think I heard something, you know, that the minister is working on something. The chief minister is working on something like that. Do you see yourself going back there? Because that's where the market is. See Shaggy's making, millions we have so many of them. This guy Weekend December, Brain Jota, Sabinus, they're making a lot of money, you know, from skits and stuff like that. You see yourself going back into it?
Yeah, you know, I was in Nigeria like 1 month ago. I was in Nigeria, you know, so like I was invited on a show. Like when I get to Nigeria, I was in Lekki, to be precise, phase 1, where the host of all these celebrities are living.
Beautiful place.
So like one thing I learned about them, one thing in Nigeria, everybody is a content creator.
Of course.
Everybody is funny.
I agree.
You cannot, even you self-wasted that, so you're not going to say you get content, that way they monetize the page, way they monetize this tier. You can just come up, because you know say this thing they pay. That's why when you open Facebook, they say every day new face from Nigeria, because they're getting paid. But imagine you go don't take you 10 billion new content, then upload them. One thing per week now, also for salon, even when we go on social media, we need to concentrate on we own. We don't mind look out for the Nigerians. I agree. Training that. So like it's sometimes hard trending because you're wasting your time. Let me not say waste your time. You're taking your time doing something which you think this is beneficial for everybody. And people are not paying attention to it, concentrating on the foreigners, giving them the best. So.
I mean, that's something I totally agree on. We as a country, we as Sierra Leoneans, we rather elevate other people's content than ours. We share other people's content than we own content. Exactly. And for me, we are not that ethnocentric. Whilst in Nigeria, they share that then they promote their own content. In fact, that's why we know about their content.
When I'm in Nigeria, the show they invite me for, even the Diamond Platinum song, they never allow for play.
I know.
Good.
I always say this.
And they only play salon song when I was called to perform. And that's if now what I say una for play me song, I'm Sierra Leonean.
Exactly.
You know, like they only play that song for like some, you know, even reach 1 minute.
Yes.
Like the famous This One Life.
Yes.
And the Sierra Leone community was vibing to it because now they invited me over. We were vibing to it. To that. I get one life for live. You self get one life for live. Now I can't wait. Oh chechi, oh go chicho. Because I was with the host of exclusive DJ.
This is what I keep saying to people. Nigerians, they don't play out. They don't appreciate we songs and like how we really appreciate. We don't embrace them, their art so much and give so much prominence over where your art. Where you talk and say, well, you know they do quality work. Who says? Who told you that?
Okay.
Who that say so?
So if all of them think they are so, they happen. So we self na so.
Yeah.
To us it's frustrating, man.
It is.
You know. And if you see some man, you go say this na fine talent na in the waste so.
Yeah.
It's not that he's not serious. It's not that he doesn't want to go this far with his talent. But how can you be paying more attention on your talent and nobody gives you attention?
I mean, you mentioned a lot of stuff here. We probably are some of the challenges that we face in the creative industry. One, the national infrastructure not there for attract payments for your work on social media.
Exactly.
And secondly, again, we the people as a people not the support we own because we so value and place value on other people their own artwork. And then thirdly, investment. You know, we get limited investments from corporate institutions.
Exactly.
We can, like, for instance, if you do skits so now, then the guy that we call Milo say, you know what, I like this guy in skits and he's gaining followers. Let me sponsor this skits for the next 1 month. These are the kind of things you need. We go put money in your pockets and go back to your family and make it even more creative. So that's the kind of thing we lacking basically. How can you speak to that?
Well, the problem is we don't try all the best for make sure say we give people outside the best. For like those who know me, Saio D Comedian, I know what I'm capable of doing. Yeah. You know, so like we creating content, giving it out. Like if you go to the YouTube now, I get over 200 videos on YouTube.
Wow.
And my first company was You Are Laugh Comedy.
Yeah.
That was now then they be start up with You Are Laugh Comedy.
Yeah.
Then you check my page, Saio D Comedian, you see me videos. So like from back then when I introduced this, everybody was Saio.
Yeah.
You know. But nobody comes out by saying, I love what you're doing.
Yeah.
There was a time I go SLBC, I cannot forget that day, when I tell this man, very popular, you know, they're doing music stuff, I cannot say because of one. So I said, let me stop, they go on. The man said, for go make MOU, for get some understanding before they start for play me stuff. I said, okay, fine. Me bring me on. Then that didn't not done, they start for play Nigeria content then. When me come with me or you telling me about making MOU, you telling me that I should be paying this weekly or monthly.
But you play Nigerian and other songs for free.
Yes, I meet and propose that I say, bro, the respect I get for you today don't know. I don't ban her. Yeah. No, definitely, bro. If me they do me best. Like when I been the come up, me deal was when I noticed say this na me talent, I start not for work for person. But although I didn't have a very good institution again, but that was not my plan when I was coming up. Yeah. Concentrate on comedy, and I was producing every week. Yeah. I mean, they do me comedy, like every week. So
I feel like for stop. In my opinion, I feel like if I hop back on it, because if this deal goes through and they monetize these platforms back, some of now we already get content inside the can easily start generating serious revenue in it. So, I mean, that's something you should look into.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. At the right, I they put on.
Okay.
For the fact that at the right, they put on for later, we go begin pay me.
Okay.
So for now, I they study the stand-up because now they pay me.
Okay.
But at the right, the contents, they put them down.
Okay.
But I'll start shooting soon.
So, what's your plan for this year in terms of, the creative side of you? You plan for launch an album, or you plan for just give singles like that, and also for the comedy side, how you see yourself? You plan a big show coming? We expect a show coming.
Me events they come up on the 2nd May.
Okay.
Me comedy
May
show.
2nd?
Yes,
okay.
May 2nd. I've been to Mali.
Been
to Mali, yes.
Okay.
But this year they plan for like people don't know me much about the music area. Okay. They only know about the comedy. But I guess some friends and fans who they listen, some they prefer me switch over to music than comedy. Some prefer the music than the comedy.
Okay.
Some are saying you blend the two, you do that. So, but I'm planning to work on the two this year.
Okay.
I want to let them see the other side of me.
Okay, that's good.
A lot already know me in the comedy area. So let's just blend. And me they do rap, pure rap. Okay. And all they sing like comedian either. Yeah. So they do pure rap. So this year I want to this, and the title of my show is Comedy Meets Music.
That's good. It's a good fuse. So apart from what you get for Giwi, what people expect as well?
Well, the Saio I don't use for no way normally when I call the professor, and I don't know already as a man with difference, you know.
Yeah.
So this year I let them expect more thing for me. A lot of good things coming up.
Okay.
You know, I'm coming strong.
Okay.
You know, and this time I get for be more other than the way it was.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
How you manage your family and also, you know, because you're not a family man as well.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to hear you to talk about your wife and you picking them once and you mentioned something like that.
Yeah,
How you manage them being a comedian? Like you begin to face any backlash in school because you're a comedian, or you get that at Osmo often?
No, me also very private.
Okay.
I'm living private life.
Private life.
Yes.
So it separates from you craft.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if we parting me, also not let them out. Like I never remember say I post me picking.
Wow.
Neither because it's my private life.
Your private life.
Yes.
Yeah.
That concerns nobody.
Yeah.
Concentrate for me crafts.
That's smart
And not
though.
my family.
That's smart though,
You know,
because if
that's
you
why I don't
insulate
talk
your
about
family from social media and from your craft, you don't save them a lot of, you know, embarrassment, shame,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, social media not fun. People are evil. People can say all sorts of negative stuff,
Exactly.
and you want you shelter them from that kind of nonsense. And
Yes,
you just
definitely.
they focus on you.
Focus on me.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
Let me make them for them. Let them later now talk and say, yeah, this is side. But who don't know me no say this is my boy or this is my girl.
And you make time for family as well, because you do a lot of
Definitely.
work though.
A lot.
You
A
know.
lot.
So how do you balance that off?
Well, even though at times, like in the morning, I don't left first for office.
Yeah.
You know, come in the evenings until I can get sure. At times, I know can eat on tea.
Yeah.
Then when I can come Sunday, then everybody don't sleep or something, none at all.
Yeah.
So what I can do normally, I can prefer say like Sunday,
Yeah.
it's a no going day.
Yeah. Okay.
From church
Okay.
with the house.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That way them they live with me. So like from church with the house.
Okay.
You know, or like if I don't get anything for do at all any side.
Yeah.
I not be that guy with fancy outside, like going to club. I've never been to club. You know,
okay.
not the go club, not the this. It's just not
Yeah.
this. I mean, so that time I go say I spend outside clubbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love focus on business.
That's good. That's good.
So that's me. So I never make extra time outside.
And your wife, they actually put a lot of pressure on you because you spend most of your time outside in a net. Because I imagine if you get shown a net, you get out like 2, 3. Your wife, they can't complain.
Not to complain. I not to even pressure yourself. Not to, hey, the one first where I go and walk without shoe. If I not come home quick, it's a problem. I said, relax. You cannot know the essence of fatherhood.
I know.
This is how it is. It is what it is. You get no idea of how I make money.
I mean, it's a
You
tough
only know
thing,
it's me.
for women, because at night they need their partner for cuddle them. But they out there actually they work, you defend money,
Exactly.
and it's tough for car. You can actually enter the room so that it's how you do for manage.
And one thing about Pekin always they see your account safe lock.
Yes.
They can never ask daddy how it's work today.
Exactly.
The next as they
You
call
get
in a
money?
phone. Where they can buy for me, daddy, buy this for me, daddy. One day I don't sit me daughter, tell her, say daddy buy for me now. I say you iblo ibib. let you know
Exactly.
how it is.
I know, I understand
You know,
that today.
But I can get phone really way. Then can call me. Daddy, now this one like that. Working kind of, I can just watch her. Say young girl. This if you now must meal, they pay for your school. Where you they call say that was the time where you go school where they explain say, my dad is a comedian, my dad is a brand ambassador for Orange, my dad owns a photo shoot studio, my dad is Saio D Comedian. You know, the friend we were like, oh, who told you that Saio D Comedian is that? He's my dad, and if you want to prove me right, let's go home and see. You know, then canals, they meet at the right jokes. That side the waiter don't go see that skit at the backpacker. At the laugh, now they will look me. Say no wonder. Now you watch me picking. No wonder. Now make you get swear so like you papa. Now I say Kala collects that word in emotes. If you know how they use for make money, you know tell me that word.
I know. So
You know.
waiting could be you waiting you vision as you wrap up the show, waiting could be like you vision. Do you have like a vision for the creative industry where that vision that you see yourself making a lot of money? Because I follow comedians. I mean, Nigerians, American comedians, and I don't follow, the Dave Chappelle, the Andrew Schultz. I don't follow these guys. I like comedians, Ed Murphys, and these guys are making millions.
Yeah.
What's your vision for comedy in Sierra Leone?
Well, we don't start them already. Yeah. We don't push on this far.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean we don't complete them. I'm still a young guy, get more for do.
Yeah.
My vision now is I want to make like comedy be that center of attractions where everybody they pay attention. We people I would say when it comes to December, people are coming from different part of the world for witness the December Eve.
Okay.
just like how we could say AY can normally do, take people out of here to there for perform. That has been my vision, because what I want to do now is 2025 year. By the end of 2025, I had a plan for bringing, way back we used for together East versus West music competition. And this is I want for bringing that East versus West comedy competition. I'm talking about stand-up comedy, pure stand-up, and making the elders who have been there before us, the judge, like the Desmond Bayard, and I'm talking about pure comedy. I'm not mixing it by bringing actors, acting. No.
I understand.
That's comedy,
We're going to be like the signature program. You want to do it yearly?
Yes, yearly. This is my show. Every year we get this event.
That's fantastic.
Or Salon Fest, or Festive Night of Laughter with Salon, So people are coming out. That's what I envisage for do this year, by the end of the year.
That's
and
good.
And for those we don't come after with the upcomer, so like if only we then follow the step where we don't follow the big one, they will meet like the likes of the Kindo that we meet them into, and I respect everybody I meet. As like I said, I came in unannounced, but these people embraced me and I respect them. So if the one them back with the Cambia, we get that respect for them, because it's not me. Because one thing we get problem with, for the fact that we all share the same stage, we can always feel say we all are the same, and we get that problem if really we respect knocking day again among them. That's why I can sometimes dissociate myself from the team. I can prefer, I only they visit, even when I did my show last year, I only make selection of comedians where they perform. I don't even take the host of them, because we they cater for people with age, and the class of people and the type people we get joke ethics. You cannot just call me for a show where it's a very packaged show. Then I begin to talk about X Factor, they talk about, where so like makes sense. Now you will get the show in brand that they kill, and then give you more problem whenever you go get your next show. So we don't witness that in most of the shows that we go perform. So man, they come, they use a lot of efforts, and which is not done. Some of the big people in the call we, man, if now so you show them they continue and don't feel say anyway they can't perform, you not get for pay. Then that way we don't pay almost million. Then you joke way they can't get back with car waiting. Before that, let me grab you now. You show now, not call me. So we will try to put that standard in, but let people expect this coming next year, the end of this year, by God's grace. That has been my vision.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And then again, if I don't say I'm enough, we appreciate you as a comedian and as an entertainer in this country. I think we're lucky for getting people that can kind keep up the good work, do not stop for anybody, and figure out ways and means for grow as a person. And the sky is your limit, man. I mean, you can go international, you can go as high as you can. It's just a matter of your mind. It's a matter of how you see yourself. It's a matter of your vision. And keep pushing, keep going, and keep being creative. Thank you so much for being a part of the show.
You're welcome.
I give you all the flowers where you deserve, and keep going. And I go the front row seats, for see how far you take this journey.
Thanks.
There you have it for this week. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. This has been your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show. They come to you every Tuesday at 8 p.m. on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. I have been your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura, and stay tuned. Next week we have another amazing show for you. We text again, just send a quick text message. I just read them before I say bye bye. At least do you justice. I think DJ. I think you send a text. No, DJ Mofili say our entertainment need to push our comedy, not only the artist. Truly speaking, X amount to you, bro. God is in control. You will surely reach your peak from DJ Mofili. Thank you so much for the texters, and thank you for the listeners. Thank you for everybody will be a part of the show. Until next week, good night.
I'm not money, no. I no get nothing for offer. So only party when look down on me.